Just speak some life when you speak over me. I got deliverance from that mess that was controlling me. My Bible tucked, I remember riding with that pole on me. Tortured in the past, all of them demons would try rolling me. I got fixing from the Lord, so all that evil I let go of these. I'm in my Christ bag. Elevate.
What's going on YouTube? Today's video, we'll be reacting to Cash Nasty shot chart. Now guys, before I get into the video, I do have a basketball IRL recorded. Let's see. For everybody watching this, subscribe. Cause I know I'm gonna get probably about a good 10 people that watch it, maybe more. If everybody watches subscribes, I will drop it. We get about 26, 25, somewhere in there. If everybody watching subscribes, if you haven't already, I'll drop it.
What's good YouTube? Today I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be breaking down Cash Nasty's 1v1s from 2024. Of course, I did a June fly version not too long ago, and with many requests in the comments, it was only right to do a Cash Nasty version. In today's video, I will be analyzing Cash's overall game, his 2024 record so far, his 1v1 stats, and then provide a shot chart at the end of the video. This right here took a lot of time to put together, so without further ado, let's get into it. First, let's talk about Cash Nasty's overall game. So far in 2024, he's been really
Me personally, guys, as a basketball player, I shoot a lot. Now, when you play me, if one goes in, that's when it just depends on the day.
effective with his moves. His handles have really improved and he's shown way more confidence on his 3-point shot. To be exact, Cash is developing a more consistent top of the key shot. Since defenders usually back off right when they check up, Cash has used that to his advantage. First, he does a series of jazz steps so he can see if his defender respects the shot. He also looks at the opponent's top foot so he knows what angles he has for a shot. If they back off and they don't have
By the way, guys, I'm gonna teach y'all something about basketball. If they're on their toes, they're expecting you to shoot.
active hands, Cash just goes for that quick top of the key shot. He clicks the shot. He also looks at the opponent's top foot so he knows what angles he has for a shot. If they back up and they don't have
You see right there?
active hands,
Look how he's flat-footed.
Cash just goes for that quick top of the key shot. He could also go for that side step 3 as it allows him to create even more separation. However, if they respect the shot, then Cash attacks that top foot and uses his strength to attack the paint. Now Cash does have some go-to moves while he attacks. He loves doing this spin move to lay up on the left side or this hop step to a layup. Usually Cash likes to drive right but then finish into the left side. However, Cash does need to watch his feet in certain occasions. There's times where he moves that pivot foot and is in improper control of himself, which leads to a travel. It's happened a few times, so hopefully Cash can keep working on his footwork. Now with his handles, Cash looks way more control with his dribbles. Back then, he looked way more stiff, which didn't allow him to create much separation. However, Cash finally has a purpose now when he dribbles and has developed some nice moves. First, he likes doing this hesitation move, which has gotten quite a few defenders. He does a good job of selling it, although he does need to watch out for the carries. There's times where Cash puts his hand under the ball, which is 100% a carry. However, I'm sure that he'll get better with that in training. Also, he's developed a nice under drag, which usually gets his defenders off balance. However, I would love for Cash to develop a better mid-range shot. I think that could be a deadly option if the top of the key or the layup isn't available. So far, he's only attempted 6 mid-range shots and has only made 2 of them. Definitely an area where he has to become more comfortable at. However, Jay has done a good job of training Cash in the past few months, so I'm sure that he'll get him better. Now with his defense, Cash has been pretty solid. Even though he does play very physical, he does a good job of moving laterally and timing his
Now, me with defense, I'm locking everything down. People claim I foul. I really don't, but they just get mad because, I put them in prison. You know what I'm saying? 25 to life, so
test. Once Scoop taught him that technique of having his left hand
Sometimes I
up,
do
Cash
fine,
has
I
gotten
don't
way
care.
more blocks.
I'll go
However, there's
sometimes.
times where Cash hacks like crazy and grabs his opponents. This usually happens when either the game is too close or when he has no stamina. I mean, just look at this play right here on Roy. Definitely something that Cash has to watch out for since it could result in lost possessions for himself. I did notice that Cash struggles against quick shifty guards. That's why maybe he could get too aggressive with the reaching. Also, Cash needs to stay solid on his feet as he does bite for a ton of fakes. I mean, Flight even got him with one this June, so hopefully Cash can work on that. Anyways, when it comes to his overall game, Cash definitely has gotten better. He's played way more competition.
Alright.
You get that straight in this room, dude.
That in previous years, and he has helped him to become a way better player. Also, with the assist
Yeah, though, guys.
and training from Jay, he's been able to get way more reps and develop new moves for his game. I really can't wait for the future 1v1s that are in store, and hey, maybe one day I'll play him. Just gotta see what happens and when the time is right. Now with all that being said, let's talk about Cash Nasty's 1v1 record and stats from this year. So far in 2024, Cash has played a total of 16 1v1 games, but I'm only going to count 15 of them since Cash played Jeff with an airless basketball and not a regular basketball. With that in mind, Cash has a record of 8-7, with his losses coming against Juice, T-Jazz, Joe Rage, Roy Twice, Julian Newman, and Uncle Scoob. His worst game stat-wise was technically against Joe Rage on February 27th of 2024. Here he shot 0 of 5 from the field and 0 of 3 from 3. By the way, it's only right I counted this game since I did count this loss to Flight's record when he played this AAU hooper in jeans. However, Cash did win 8 games against some pretty good competition. He ended up beating an LSU linebacker, Nelson Newman, LSK, Zach TTG, Ryan the Crash Dummy, Fly Reacts, Dino B Ballin, and Gio Wise. His best game stat-wise was against Gio Wise on July 26th of 2024. In that game, Cash shot 69% from the field and 50% from 3, as he shot 9 for 13 from the field and 2 for 4 from 3. Now, if you want to see the rest of the stats from the other games, it is on the screen right now, and feel free to
Alright, let's analyze this. Nelson 12 for 24. Roy 5 for 15. 4 for 8. So he usually goes about 50%. Against Fly, he went 9 for 25 though. It's kind of bad. Yeah, he usually goes about a good 50%.
pause the video if you want to see it. Anyways, to conclude this section of the video, Cash has a 2024 record of 8-7 so far, and when you combine this with his all-time record,
50%
Cash
not
is now
bad.
88-50 in
88 and 50, he's coming up on 100 wins. That's crazy.
1v1s, just 12 games away from his 100th
If he
victory.
stays
Now let's
undefeated,
talk
he'll
about
be
Cash
up
Nasty's 1v1 stats from this year. In the 15 games that I researched, Cash attempted a total of 223 shots from the field and made 95 of them, which results in a 43 total field goal percentage. From 3, Cash attempted 111 shots and made 37 of them, which results in a 33 3-point field goal percentage. Now to go even further, Cash attempted 94 of those threes on the top of the key and made 31 of them, which results in a 33 3-point field goal percentage. Now let's take a look at Cash Nasty's shot chart for 2024.
Alright. He doesn't really go to that left side. I noticed that in ones. He can go right more than left though. This explains the game like very well too. You know, me personally though, I would probably have. See, I shoot from all parts of the 3-point except for the corners. I just don't like corner shots. It don't feel right shooting those. Right here by that hash mark.
This one took quite a while to put together, so let me break it down. As you see, Cash was really efficient in the paint. There's a lot of greens over there since Cash always takes advantage of his strength. Also, Cash shot a lot of top of the key 3-pointers and was pretty decent. That explains his 33 3-point field goal percentage. And last but not least, Cash literally did not take a single shot in the right side of the court. This always seems to be the case when I make a shot chart video for Cash, so hopefully he can become more confident in those spots. And that pretty much concludes this video. Now we know how Cash Nasty has performed in 2024 so far. He loves to use his strength and back down his opponents, has developed a good top of the key shot, but he needs to become more confident in the right side of the floor and be smarter on defense. But what do you guys think? What are your thoughts on Cash Nasty so far this year? What overall will you give him? Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know which videos you guys want me to do next. Definitely want to keep expanding the content. Anyways, make sure you guys like, comment.
So this been in the video. Hopefully today when I drop this, I think the loading is on about 81 right now. So hopefully today when I drop this, y'all will get that right there. The reaction it's about an hour, so y'all might want to watch that at night. I was trying to get that out to you like yesterday or before that, but it's pretty difficult uploading videos. As I was saying earlier in the video though, if everybody subscribe right now and we hit about 25 to 26 subscribers, which we should if everybody subscribes, then I'll drop the 1v1. Well, it's not really a 1v1, it's like a king of the court plus 1v1.
Get exotic. Yeah, see they say dreams turn to nightmares. Well, if my father God ain't tell me that, then why would I?